What's up, guys? MSauce here today with the first episode of my new Road to Glory series that I'm going to be starting. I'm going to be calling it Random2Glory, and you'll see why after I start buying the players. But basically, the concept is that I'll search in my the right position that I want, my formation that I'll be using, Gold and Bundesliga, which is the theme that I've decided for this squad, and I'll buy the first player that shows up, or if I think I can get one for cheaper than the same player, but the cheapest buy now in my formation. So after opening the free starter pack that I get, I sorted out, and I think I get it to up to 41 chemistry, I think. And I got quite a few bronze MLS players, so I decided to use those links to get me some chemistry. And yeah, and I also got the silver striker from Nigeria. He was decent, and no one really fantastic. Actually, I got up to 47 chemistry, and after that I decided to hop right in the first game. And in the first game I get matched up against a guy, and with a pretty similar team, 73 attack, so I figure he probably bought maybe one gold player. So I go into the match, and I see that he has one gold striker, one silver striker, so I'm a little bit worried because of my bronze defense, not very fast. I actually had one center back and he had 29 pace, so that was really bad, so I was a little bit worried. But he lost connection a few minutes into the match, and I got 375 coins for it. So with those coins, I decided to go out and buy a center forward in the 4-2-3-1 formation, which is what I decided to use because I like that formation. And in the Bundesliga, there weren't really a lot of cheap left wings and right wings. There's Robin and Ribery, obviously the really expensive guys, but not a whole lot of cheap options like Ryan Babel maybe. But anyway, so I pick up this guy Zidane, and he turns out to be pretty decent. So I put him in there, and the 4-2-3-1, move him to center forward, move the Nigerian up to striker, and sort out the chemistry a little bit. Then I decided to go into the next match. And in the next match, I get matched up against this guy, and he seems to be pretty decent. He does have, just like he opened his starter pack, it looks like one silver center defensive mid, German, and his left striker, Fuchito, does have 88 pace, so I was a little worried about that. 37 chemistry, not really the best. I figured I did have the one Zidane, who actually turned out had 4-star skills, which I didn't know, which is pretty nice going forward, and I decided to keep him for a little while. I probably won't be replacing him anytime soon, because I really don't have a choice. But the game did freeze up, so I had to go into the next match against this guy, who looks like he opened starter pack once again, about on the same stage as me. 3 Belgians linking up right there to give him some decent chemistry, and he was an okay player. I think I did win this one, actually. Well, in a sense, I did win this one because I did lose connection pretty quickly. So moving on into the next match after that, I know I haven't really been getting good luck with the servers. I get matched up against this guy, Brentford FC. I have 45, he has 44. It seems like a pretty fair matchup, although my rating was a little bit higher because of Zidane. And looks like he opened a starter pack once again. 2 silver players actually, 1 center mid and 1 right mid playing left mid. And yeah, so in this is the first game that I actually get to play and finish. And started off Ighalo, the Nigerian striker, finishing it. That's one thing I like to do, is a ball roll to a finesse shot. It seems like it works most of the time. And then King going on to finish right in the bottom corner with actually a pretty decent shot. I was kind of surprised. Yeah, I did do the same celebration. I wasn't really paying attention to that. And that is how it would finish, 2-0. And I pretty much dominated him, I think. I'm not used to playing with such low chemistry. And the goalkeeper actually ended up hitting pretty decent for me. So I didn't think I was going to replace him anytime soon. I normally would, but he played pretty decent. So I decided to go out and get a center back because that's a key player. And the first one that I see does have 0 contracts, so I decided to go out and buy the other one of him because it still was the first player, but he had no contracts. So I decided to get this guy. And this is going to be the end of the episode, so thank you for watching. I'm sorry it was a really short episode. I didn't really get a lot of good games in this one. But anyway, if you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you. And the next episode will up soon. Thanks.